Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I can confirm that our streaming and the recording is on, and it is now 4:30. You may begin your meeting whenever you wish.
Great. Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good afternoon, Council, SLT members that are present. I see that we have quorum, so I call this special council meeting of December 6th at 4:30 p.m. in session. As we do with all of our meetings, I will now read the land acknowledgement. We begin this meeting by acknowledging the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe peoples, many of whom continue to live and work here today. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada Treaties and is within the land protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. Today, this gathering place is home to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples, and acknowledging reminds us that our great standard of living is directly related to the resources and friendship of Indigenous people. Madam Clerk?
Thank you. Through you, Mr. Mayor, I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Wink, seconded by Councillor Hahn. Be it resolved that the agenda for the December 6, 2021 special meeting of council be adopted as circulated. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Okay, after viewing the agenda, is there any discussion on this? Madam Clerk, I see none.
Thank you. This vote begins with Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does carry. That does bring you to the disclosure of pecuniary interest and general nature thereof.
Thank you. After viewing the agenda, is there any councillor that would like to, that wishes to declare a pecuniary interest and general nature thereof? Seeing none, Madam Clerk?
Thank you. I have so noted. Through you, Mr. Mayor, that does bring us to our next motion, which is brought forward by Councillor Stewart, seconded by Councillor Hildebrandt. It is be it resolved that the next portion of the meeting be closed to the public in order to consider a matter under Section 239(2) of the Municipal Act as follows. E, litigation or potential litigation, including matters before the administrative tribunals affecting the municipality, and F, advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communications necessary for that purpose, one item. To you, Mr. Mayor, for any discussion.
Any discussion on this motion just read by the clerk? I see none, Madam Clerk?
Thank you, and this vote begins with Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes,
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does carry. If you can give me a moment to turn off the streaming and the recording.
of course.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I do see that our live stream is back up, and I do have a motion put forward by Councillor Olson, seconded by Councillor Kaur. Be it resolved, the council adjourned the in-camera session, and that council now do rise with report. To you, Mr. Mayor, for any discussion.
Any discussion on the motion? Not seeing any?
Thank you. This begins with Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does carry. I do have a motion put forth by Councillor Hahn, seconded by Councillor Kaur. Be it resolved that the Chief Administrative Officer and external legal counsel be and is hereby authorized to undertake the direction provided during the in-camera meeting of December 6, 2021. To you, Mr. Mayor, if there's any discussion.
Any discussion on the motion? Not seeing any, Madam Clerk?
Thank you, and this vote begins with Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
And that does carry. I have a motion put forth by Counselor Wink, seconded by Counselor Stewart. Be it resolved that the following bylaw be ready first, second, and third time and passed. Being a bylaw number 4401-2021 to adopt, ratify, and confirm the proceedings of council of the town of Pelham at its special meeting held on the 6th day of December 2021. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk?
Thank you. This vote begins with Counselor Hahn.
Yes.
Counselor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Counselor Kaur.
Yes.
Counselor Olson.
Yes.
Counselor Stewart.
Yes.
Counselor Wink.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, and that does carry. I have a motion put forth by Counselor Olson, seconded by Counselor Hildebrandt. Be it resolved that this special meeting of council be adjourned until the next regular meeting of council scheduled December 6, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. To you, Mr. Mayor, for any debate.
Any discussion? Not seeing any.
Thank you. This vote begins with Counselor Hildebrandt.
Yes.
Counselor Kaur.
Yes.
Counselor Olson.
Yes.
Counselor Stewart.
Yes.
Counselor Wink.
Yes.
Counselor Hahn.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you. That does carry, Mr. Mayor. It is 5:32, and you can adjourn your meeting.
Okay, council, we'll adjourn this meeting and take a quick 5 minutes and then come back for the 5:40 meeting now. Thank you.
Thank you. I do ask council to log into the other Zoom meeting details. Thank you.
Okay.